Welcome to TSBTalks. My name is Emmanuel Brown.
I'm Nayo.
Oyin, aka Miss Wags.
We're bringing you the hot topics of the week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the page. This week we kick off with the Brit Awards. Did you guys manage to see it?
Bits of it, yeah.
I saw snippets, yeah.
Performances, do we see performances? What do you think?
I saw Pink's performance and I saw like two other guys, can't remember their names. Yeah, there's like bits and bobs that I watched.
I saw Pink, I saw someone else through my friend's Snapchat. Yeah.
Through Snapchat, you know?
Yeah, I'm just, yeah.
Well, what do you think about Best Dressed? Who was Best Dressed at awards?
I don't feel like this Brit Awards was the most stylish.
No.
Fair enough.
So it's kind
I did
of
like
hard to...
Bray Black. Like, she wore like this pink dress. No, that was Miss Ben. Someone was wearing a pink dress. And they looked really nice.
I think I know, yeah. I can't remember who was wearing it.
Yeah, I feel like that was more Brits than anything. I feel like some people dressed like they were going to the Oscars, and it's like Brits is very rock and rolly, so
yeah,
it should be like short, cute, rocky outfits. Something like what Rihanna wore to the other day, the leopard print.
That was
number.
really Brits.
What about Mel's?
Yeah.
You see, for me, I know you said about...
I didn't clock any of the males. There was nothing that stood out.
So you got to step the game up, really.
They really do have to.
For me, I know I liked Young Bane's suit. He looks... Do you know what, to be fair, on a lot of occasions, I always see him very, very well dressed. Him and Fredo, I see them dressed very, very sharp, well.
Yeah.
No, man, I think Brits is an occasion where they can dress up in suits and...
Yeah, no, they can, but... No, you can wear the suits. The suits
look
are
sharp,
fine.
yeah.
But I'm saying, like, for the women, I feel like the Brits are very rock and rollish. It's almost like the BMAs per se.
In Little Mix, what they were wearing on the red carpet wasn't too bad. I feel like it was sort of like Brits.
Can we talk about that? Little Mix on the red carpet.
Right.
I don't know if some of you guys have seen, but you know, everyone had a partner or a date, and one in particular didn't.
Okay.
I mean, it's just, I don't know why she rocked up on her
No, but then usually, if you're going to the Brits with your group, you walk the red carpet with the group. From how I remember, like the MTV Awards and stuff, you walk the red carpet with like your group, and then you do like separate shots with your significant other. You don't all walk the red carpet together, where it's that obvious. I mean, if that's what they wanted to do.
I think it may be a timing thing, because from what I was seeing, it seemed like they were sort of rushing through it. Okay. So when they normally give them time for like 4 people to go past and do all their pictures, and then with the partners, I didn't think there was enough time for that. It seemed kind of like rushed through a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't producing on the night, so I can't really say.
Yeah.
Hey, who's to say?
But I do think that in terms of like solidarity, what they should have done is
just walked as the group, because really and truly, you're there on group business, not on
personal business.
It's not date night.
I think that's what they should have done.
It's not date night. I saw a couple of footballers with them. One of them was at Eyes.
I didn't recognise any of them.
Because if Beyonce and those guys, if Destiny's Child was still a thing, they're not walking. It's a business night, so they're not gonna walk. They're not gonna do Jay-Z and all the 3 couples and chat, because that's not. It doesn't fit the message of the group, right?
That's not what it's about anyway. So I don't think that.
So I think maybe people are trying to get their shine and moment on their photo ops for Heat magazine. So
listen, get your 5 minutes. Get your 5 minutes. Do what you have to do.
Do you, boo?
Well, speaking of Jay-Z and Beyonce, did we see their acceptance speech?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much to the Brit Awards for this incredible honor. You guys have always been so supportive. Everything is love. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Can I just say that's iconic? That's very iconic.
I love that they did that.
Very, very iconic.
Because the way this British media is trying to annihilate Meghan, it's disgusting. And it was to be expected, because first it was like, oh my God, the American princess, blah, 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 we love you. And then now it's like, oh, Meghan, she's too bossy, she's too this, she's too that. The British royal reporters are all mad, and I stand by that.
This is the exact same thing that they did to Princess Diana.
Exactly.
They build you up to be the
they build you up to tear you down,
and then they tear you down. It's their MO.
Have you seen the comments? I've never been pregnant before, but everyone holds their bum. They're like, why is she holding her bum? Is she trying to make a point that she's pregnant? Kate never holds her bum. Who gives a damn about Kate? Number one.
I actually realised that because I remember reading an article. It said something along the lines of saying, now this, when they were talking about Kate, they were talking about, oh, wow, this is a royal. This is this is whatever. And then it went on to saying, and then I think in the comments it said, oh, always got to be about race, always got to be about something about, and then the woman then said, no, it's nothing to do with race. I just think this is, Kate is more of a classic princess or something along the lines of that.
Kate is a dead princess, okay?
Is a what, sorry? Is a what?
Like, she doesn't, number one, style-wise, Meghan has been killing it. Meghan will wear black nail polish. Kate wears 2-inch LK Bennett shoes. Like, please, no.
Rude. No, but there are different rules. There are different rules for Kate than there are for Meghan. So because Kate is going to be a king's wife, she has very specific rules in terms of the kind of nail polish that she wears and kind of outfits that she wears. Meghan has a little bit more wiggle room, and of course someone who's been an actress, someone who's been in Hollywood, her style is
you're not going to come and tell her that she should be wearing kitten heels.
I don't think they accept it. I think she's got like 3 factors against her. Like, she's been divorced before, she's black, and she's American, and it's like the British people are like, no, this is too much for us.
But they were gassed in the beginning. They were like, oh my God, a Hollywood romance to rival the ages. Oh my God, it's like the reprise of Grace Kelly come back. And then all of a sudden you want to be complaining, are you high?
So are we accepting that the acceptance speech from Beyonce and Jay-Z?
I love that.
Yes, I love it.
I thought that someone from the royal family would wake up and be like, this is an outrage.
No, do you know what? They can outrage it. Do you know what? I want all of them to choke on their scones, When they saw it, they were like, oh my God, appalling. We don't move like that, but who gives a damn? We're in the 21st century. Roll with it.
I like it. Leo, let's read some of the comments.
Okay.
We had Johnny Two Guns. Jay-Z been wearing that suit 3 weeks straight. To be fair, I've seen him in the Rock Nation brunch wearing the same thing with the head tie.
But this is how rich people stay rich. Repeat your outfits, save money.
No, it's just all the time. It's not the same suit. It's just the same style. Or he might have just. Wait, is it the same colour?
Yeah. So,
he filmed it on the same day.
What?
No. That's what happened.
Good point.
They're not, they don't have any obligations to fly to the UK, and you want to give them the award. So you let their people know, and on the day of the Rock Nation brunch, 2 minutes before, they get up, they go in the corner and they shoot a little promo, and then they go to the Rock Nation brunch.
What, you think the thing was already planned already?
Yeah, they probably shot it all in the same day, and it's like, we just need 10 minutes of your time to stand here and give this acceptance speech.
I was going to say that right on the back of that, did you notice that this year was the first year that they're letting international artists win awards? The Brits have always been exclusively British, but Pink won like a lifetime type award this year. Jay-Z and Beyonce, and I was like, it's not a very British thing to do. Why do you think that they?
No, but then if you're nominating them for best international group, why wouldn't you give it to them?
No, but that's just one group as an international. They have other things like lifetime achievement or something like that.
But Pink has been around for a while, and I guess that at the moment on the UK scene, there's probably no one to give it to that.
I think that's the reason why.
As a lifetime achievement.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because they never give it to American artists.
Yeah, it's always like the Rod Stewarts and the Robbie Williams and the Liam Gallagher.
But they're giving it to all of them now.
Yeah, so it's like, who's
time to open it up.
Yeah.
Well, someone by the name of Frank's Room 18, thank you for making racist people uncomfortable. And he added Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Amen. We give glory to that Lord, he reigns.
Let's start clapping now. So Lace.o, please forgive me if I get that wrong. Yes, wish she was on fire a bit longer, but anyway, she killed it. I think that was in reference to Miss Banks' performance. Did we see it?
Yeah.
Good look for Miss Banks.
I love that. I mean, I wouldn't think that she'd be at the Brits. I think that the culture is such that they only pick they like to put us in a section and say urban artists, and they only pick it'd be one at a time or two at a time. So I like the spaces that black people are going in and they're tearing them back. Not at the risk of like alienating white people. But to be fair, I like that space.
Right now, they really like they really don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I mean, before they didn't because there was a plethora of black artists, but now more than ever, they really have no choice but to include black artists and put them at the forefront because we're driving the culture, the radio, and if you're not highlighting that, then it shows that you actually have a problem and they don't want to be not seen as doing so.
I mean, it's about time anyway. I feel like the space, the opportunity was always there. They're really good, talented artists. So there's no reason why they shouldn't have been on that stage. In the first place.
I genuinely, when I saw the performance, or when I saw that Little Mix, I think Nicki Minaj said to Little Mix, you know, if anyone's going to do it, this rap slot, then it should be Miss Banks. So I thought, you know, that's a good look for her. I think, you know, she's been on the scene, she's done her thing, she's done well, and I think she's a likable character as well.
Very likable, she's lovely.
You know, and I think she's done really well, really well. Got another comment here, Cynthia_DJ MVP. They should have given her a longer set.
Cynthia, sorry, I should have cut you off.
It's alright, it's all good. It's all good. Shout out to Cynthia, that's cool. They should have given her a longer set, let her do her damn thing, but yes.
Yeah.
Do you think that there would have been a chance for them to like, for Little Mix to like walk off and just let Miss Banks perform for like a little bit, like by herself?
No.
Or do you think with that Little Mix they would have let her, they would have booked her to perform at the Brits?
No, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't.
So there, in that sense, I would say, you know, nah.
No, they probably had like 3.5 minutes to do their thing, if that, and go. And then that might eat into their production costs and blah blah and for the rehearsal.
I'm interested to see what the Brits is like next year.
Yeah.
I'm very interested.
Yeah.
See what the lineup would be.
Because a lot is gonna happen for Black UK music this year. I mean, it's been happening, but even now more than ever, because it's not a phase that's dying down. It's actually the ultimate source. Yeah. So act accordingly, Brits. Thank you.
Cool.
So Anthony Joshua was pushed during his press conference. So as we all know, Anthony Joshua has a big fight coming up in New York on June 1st to defend his heavyweight title, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and at the, you know, the weigh-in or the intro, his rival, is it Jay Miller or something?
Yeah, so he's fighting Big Baby Miller.
Big Baby Miller.
In New York.
He's definitely a big baby.
Here they are, challengers, champion, ladies and gentlemen, June 1st, the big game. Let's go! It all goes down, as you can see. We can expect fireworks at the card.
He's a fat baby.
First the first. How dare you?
Said first the first.
How dare you push Zaddy Joshua? I'm joking.
Zaddy, you know.
I'm joking. How dare you push? Wow. Yeah. How dare you? Let's just start there. I get that, you know, it's all part of the sportsmanship, but I mean, it's a bit juvenile because that's something like, is it Oscar de la Hoya would have done? Who's petty like that?
Floyd Mayweather's hella petty.
Yeah.
There's a lot of boxers that get into it. We had David Haye and Chisora. We had Dylan White. You know, they get into it to kind of sell tickets to sell fights. And this seemed to be
No, I think Big Baby Miller was trying to like he was trying to get headlines.
I mean, that's what you heard of this guy before.
Yeah, no, he wanted to get the back pages.
I've heard of him.
I've never heard of him, but then I didn't really.
But I only heard of him based off the fact that he wanted to fight AJ.
Okay.
So
that's why he wants to fight.
So he needed to make the thing is he needed to make that moment count, and he did. Well done, you got your headlines, but don't shoot ever. Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying.
You're really feeling AJ, aren't you?
Let's imagine for a second. What if AJ loses this match?
He's not losing.
In the name of Jesus.
Because I'm like, for me, I'm like, I hope AJ goes there and destroys.
No, he has to. Because there's this whole thing now. Because I think AJ wanted to train in New York, and I think Big Baby Miller's from Brooklyn or something.
No, it's in Miami. They wanted to both train in Miami.
I think AJ wanted to first train in New York, but Miller said he's training in Miami, and now AJ's like, he might train in Miami. So the question was like, is the city big enough for both of them? I don't know.
It's just another headline.
Do you know what? I need to understand the mentality of training in a particular city for the fight. Maybe I need to watch Creed again.
Yeah, no, boxing's not my cup of tea. So that I just like to watch the
Funny
fight
thing is,
when
I used
someone
to
I
box
like
in
is
uni,
fighting.
so I should know a lot more than I do. And my granddad was a boxer. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we'll get into that. But yeah,
no. Tell more. You can't just slide past that and be like, oh, my granddad used to be a boxer.
Yeah, he was a boxer and then a boxing referee. So
Okay.
So yeah, it's in the family. So I was boxing in
Don't
uni.
test this one. She might knock you out.
I'm an angel. I'm a sweetheart. All my friends, they'll be like, lies. But I really am, guys. Yeah, so let's get into the comments about being pushed. Is this...
Being pushed.
Yeah, about people daring to push. About this... Oh, wow. Let's get into the comments about the push. Miss CMA XO says, is this Gerald Miller guy mad? Whose husband is he pushing like that, please?
She said husband.
Yeah, she said whose
whole husband.
Yeah.
Everyone's husband.
Everyone, I'm not claiming, I don't think AJ is that attractive. Yeah, I said it. I really don't.
I beg to differ.
No, I don't.
Do you know what? It's his height. His height and the muscles. They don't.
Muscles.
The muscles, just they make it pop and sense.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea anyway.
No, I'm not passing comment. I'll leave you like leave you I ain't saying nothing.
EKA XB said, the loudest person in the room is the weakest person in the room. Miller looks nervous to me. Yeah, so you know, like, I mean, you're on that stage and you've got all that adrenaline, and I guess he didn't know how to channel it. Either he didn't know how to channel it and he's like, okay, I'm just gonna push him, or he was trying to make a name for himself, or both. Okay, and then there was a throwback picture of Anthony Joshua that was posted. Listen, right? It's not how you start the race, it's how you finish, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all. Because
I was like,
listen, no, because to be
You
fair,
look very different.
no, but
I had to look twice. I mean, like,
You look very
it's
different.
what? I was very baffled.
listen, it's how you finish the race, because I wasn't cute until 2 years ago. So
The glow up does come slowly. The hustle is sold separately from the glow up. You don't
yeah,
get
right.
it
The
at
glow
same
up
time.
is sold separately. So you
when
know what?
when does the glow up normally happen?
Huh?
And not for you guys. Come on, you guys are
When
brilliant.
does it-
I'm just saying in
Yeah,
general.
We're still on the way.
I'm
We
still
haven't
on the
reached
way, and I
yet.
haven't even peaked yet. So
Yeah.
Well, of course
in
not.
the name of Jesus, sorry, I really need to stop this. No, but I don't believe I've peaked yet. So you know, we thank God.
Of course not. But I don't,
I'm gonna stay
I don't know
humble,
how-
just saying.
I don't know how old he was when they took that picture.
I think he was 19.
But this is what I say, no one is ugly. You just need a bit of money. I don't believe anyone's ugly.
Hold on, what?
No one is ugly.
No.
No one is ugly.
Hold
You
on.
just need
No,
money.
No,
Wait, 1 second. What has he done aesthetically, surgical, to make him who he is
When
today?
you're wealthy, you live different.
No,
You
but
eat different.
even
If anything, he should be worse because he's a boxer.
No.
But like,
No.
So he looks way better now. And I think it's attributed to the fact that he's got a bit of money, so he can look after himself, he can take care of himself, he can dress better, he can hire a stylist, he can get a trainer.
It's not necessarily
right?
because there's good-looking guys without money,
Right.
and the thing is,
but
and
I'm
there's
talking about the ugly guys.
Okay,
When they get money, you see it.
No. There's still there's money. There's ugly that doesn't leave even when the money
They've
is
just
there.
got nice clothes.
And that's just fact.
Okay, remember, I think it was maybe the Olympics or World Cup, I can't remember, like years ago. And there was that guy that they interviewed and he was like, I never experienced it, but the Lord did it to me. Have you seen a picture of him today?
No.
After this, go and Google that video and look for a picture. This guy looks he looks younger now.
What, has he gone to the gym?
A little bit.
No,
Right.
okay,
That's all
but
it is.
then that's
No,
different.
just a little bit.
No, but there's people who
Feature
like
hasn't
just
changed that
ugly.
much.
There's people who just.
My
oh my
goodness.
God! Why did I say that?
Please
Okay,
keep that.
yeah, no, don't keep it.
No, keep it.
No.
But for instance,
The people
for AJ,
are not
for AJ said,
aesthetically pleasing. Oh my God!
keep the first bit. For AJ's part, however, all that's
Delete
happened
it.
is he's had a haircut and he's put on weight. That's all. He's put on muscle.
Yeah, but even his face looks more attractive. Like his face
No,
looks,
but
even
he
his
was
face
always
looks
gonna
a bit more
grow into that
attractive.
face.
Yeah,
He was always gonna grow
That's-
into it.
So then
do you
it's
know
not
what?
money
That's
then,
what
is
it was. He hadn't grown into it yet.
So then
Because
it's not
I
money.
grew into my face.
You're mad humble, you know.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Before anyone comes for me, like, I only got cute 2 years ago. So I'm just saying.
Dad.
So I understand glow ups take time.
Yeah.
And when they come, they're here to stay, and we thank God.
To be fair, we're not judging. It's not like we're judging him. We're just saying that God, I believe that money has done him some good. And also, I feel like naturally, He's mature. How when you're in school, like you have some kids that are very, very good looking.
Yeah.
And then you see them 10 years later and you're like, wow.
I was going to say that. I didn't want to.
Because of the ugly comment?
No, because I just wasn't going to. Because
no, but it happens like that sometimes.
Yeah.
And sometimes
you peak
like
early.
us, we glow into
it
slowly.
Yeah.
You aren't ugly, I'm just saying.
Oh, thank you.
You know, it's so fake.
As for the comments, little lady Connie said, God, I see what you're doing for your people and waiting. Connie is coming. It's coming. Just wait on the Lord and he will never let you down.
Wow, this is church service.
Another comment was, he looks like Ice JJ Fish guy. That glow up was real. And
100%.
This was K officially.
100%.
We thank God for glow ups.
Yeah.
Do we know who Ice JJ looks like?
Yeah, isn't that trucker guy? Ice JJ Fish.
Yeah.
Isn't he like a white redneck person?
No.
Oh.
Well,
okay. Left.
Some light-skinned guy that sings some crazy song, but he's mad skinny and not
really?
And not, what was the word you said?
Not aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, that. So, yeah.
That's usually what I say. I never use the word, like, I always say aesthetic. I don't know what came, anyway,
Okay.
Because to be fair, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So,
yeah, right, also.
Are you trying to wrap this up?
Oh, that's what they say.
Yeah.
You know,
moving right along.
It's not even cool.
So, another big headline this week was the whole Khloe Kardashian, Jordyn Woods drama. And all I have to say is karma.
Black men don't cheat.
Well done, Christiana. We see you.
Also.
Well, you think it's a story?
A part of me thinks it is.
A part of me thinks it's a story.
I don't know if I believe it.
Nah, you
I don't know if
I
100% believe it.
You can't make them lies up.
I don't know if I feel like it's been helped along. I don't think it was, because I just don't want to believe that he's that stupid.
But Batman don't cheat anyway.
You're right.
Anyway.
That he's that stupid.
And
secondly, that Jordyn Woods, who's been friends with the family.
Kylie.
And practically like one of their children for so long, and who's friends with Khloe sort of, because like, didn't she get her to do the Good American shoot, and that sort of boosted her modeling career.
Yeah.
So I don't want to believe that she's that stupid.
And even so, I mean, it's poetic justice, to be fair, because before Tristan was with Khloe, he was with the mother of his first child, called Jordyn as well. How about that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And the thing is,
Black men don't cheat. What?
There was the argument that, well, technically, Tristan wasn't with the baby daddy. I mean, the baby mum. So therefore, he wasn't obligated. But I think, out of respect, they should have kept the relationship out of the limelight until the mother had her baby.
But you know, the Kardashians live for mess. So it fits this whole story from its inception, when she first started dating Tristan, it's their brand of, life happenings. So I mean, if it's true, it's poetic justice, and everyone's like, oh my God, have some sympathy. She just had it. I mean, you get what you play for.
So she deserves it?
I don't know.
I mean, no woman deserves that treatment. However, it also seems like a full circle moment. But I'm not God and I'm not a judge, so I mean, something.
Well, it seems to me like, I mean, Tristan has money and he's always had money, and I think his profile only sort of increased when he started dating Khloe, and the cheating increased his profile even more. So I think a part of me, and that's why a part of me is like questioning, and even if it is, I feel like he's doing it on purpose, because
and someone was like,
break up with Khloe and go and mess with someone else?
Do you think she'll take him back?
No, someone said he's gonna be upset. She takes him back. So
she'll be very
upset if she does, because at this point he clearly doesn't.
I wouldn't even be upset. I'll just be watching.
There was also a thing about him having like someone called it a seven-some. It's just calling it an orgy.
A what, sorry?
A seven-some.
Oh.
It's just calling it an orgy, basically. That's what it was.
While he was with Khloe.
A few days after the whole thing broke, or around the interim, there was a story that came out, him and 7 women.
What did he actually do with Jordyn?
He had sex with her.
Is that
apparently
allegedly?
Okay, so allegedly they've been having an affair for 2 months.
Oh.
But what happened that the story
young love.
What broke the story was that they were at a party and apparently Jordyn was on his lap kissing him, doing all sorts.
Ooh.
They're taking people's phones, but obviously people can see. And there was a writer from Hollywood Unlocked.
Oh, that Jason Lee, the one that was Beyonce was running from.
Yeah, and they didn't sign non-disclosure. So really, the guy had every reason to say what he wanted to say once he left the party. So, and that's how it broke.
So wait, you take people's phones, but you don't get them to sign NDAs?
Yeah.
Wow, very smart.
Non-disclosure. I've been
Very
hearing a lot about them.
And this is why I'm saying.
Intelligence.
This is why I'm saying. I feel like
A1.
if they're gonna be stupid, they would have signed an NDA. So a part of me is thinking
It's
they're doing
all
it.
a
They wanted
scam.
the story to break. They wanted someone to know.
Yeah, maybe.
Fake
I mean,
outrage.
Yeah, well, you know, all the best to them and their and their conglomerate.
That's a conglomerate.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
I'm Emmanuel Brown.
I'm Nayo.
And I'm Oyin.
And this has been The Shade Bar. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.